Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croydragon and welcome back to Broken Sword, the Smoking Mirror. Okay, so yesterday,
It would probably be less suspicious if I kept away from the empty case.
so Professor Oublier has stolen the Jaguar Stone. Now let's see here, how am I even supposed to do?
The cabinet was locked.
Can I beat him with the handbag?
I didn't steal the stone. I was nowhere near it.
So who do you suppose did steal it?
It must have been Oublier.
Huh! Begging your pardon, but he's a man of letters. A professor.
So was Moriarty. Man of letters or not, he's your culprit.
Oh, so did Moriarty actually exist in this universe? I mean, it's a good point, but still, did he exist in this universe?
Don't you think it's suspicious that Oublier has urgent business at the docks?
Not in the slightest, young lady. He's gone to oversee the unloading of cargo, an exhibition of Mayan sculpture on loan from Mexico City.
What's the name of the ship?
The Xibalba Princess, moored down by Tower Bridge. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Thank you. You've been most helpful.
What am I supposed to do exactly? Huh. Huh. Oh, I see. I see.
I didn't need to make a call.
Maybe not. So, the phone isn't locked. Hello? What's in here?
The key unlocked the case.
You're a master of stating the obvious.
I locked the case again and took the key.
Okay, so what was the point of that? Just to prove the key can be used? Okay.
There was nothing very useful in my bag, just a single hair clip.
Okay, so what does the hair clip do? What's the point of that? Is there a point of it? Okay, there's gotta be.
I didn't think the museum attendant would be interested in a hair grip. Not even a cute one like this.
Hair grip?
Look at this. The thief left this key in the cabinet.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That makes the theft an inside job, right?
Oh dear.
In other words, the thief was Professor Oublier.
Well, let's leave that for the police to decide, shall we? I better phone them right away. Hello?
I knew I had nothing to worry about if the police were called.
Yes, I'll hold.
But I had to catch up with Oublier, and fast.
What's behind the curtain, the Wizard of Oz? Hello?
The doors were securely locked. The doors were securely locked. The doors were securely locked. It would probably be less suspicious if I kept away from the empty case.
How in God's name? Okay, so... Oh. I wonder.
I levered the handle open with the thin dagger.
Hello, Alex. Meanwhile, back at Ketch's Landing. Come on up.
The
Alex, I
room
can
had been
barely hear
decorated
you.
to resemble the interior of a sailing ship. It was disturbingly effective.
Alex, are you gonna sit? Yes. Have a bath. Oh. You're okay. Just sit down, please. Alex, can you please just... Jeez, you gotta stop necking yourself when you, scratch an itch on your chin. Can I have some room, please, Alex? Hello, what treasure have we got in here?
Surprise!
Oh, you must be Emily.
What the? Who are you?
I'm Emily.
What were you doing in there, Emily?
Hiding. What are you doing here?
Grown-up stuff.
Grown-ups? Pfft, I'm never gonna grow up, I'm not. You shouldn't be here. What's your name?
I'm George.
Pleased to meet you, Jaws.
George.
Jaws,
Jeez.
make your mind up.
Hello.
That might come in useful. In ticklish situations.
Yeah, maybe.
What you doing, Jaws?
I'm just borrowing this feather, that's all.
Why?
I might be able to make use of it.
You're gonna steal it? That's bad. I'm gonna tell on you.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Well, because I'm not stealing, just borrowing.
That's an interesting portrait. Hey.
Captain Frederick Ketch, 1570. Around his neck was a cross. Maybe he was a part-time pirate. The portrait might have made a nice souvenir, but it was too large to carry.
Okay. Hey, you. Alex. Hello? Is that the cross around your neck, Emily?
Why don't you run along and play?
Aunt Mina told me. Stay out of mischief.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to stay indoors, does it? On a beautiful day like today?
There's a storm coming.
Oh, nuts. You don't know that.
I do so. I can see the whole world from the window.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm busy. What can you tell me about Captain Ketch?
That's him on the wall, in the picture.
Yeah, I know. Scary-looking guy, huh?
He was my great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Yeah, you have his eyes. Why don't you go play with Rio?
I'm not allowed.
How come?
'Cause Aunt Frost says I'm not allowed out of the house. That's why, Mr. Nosy Beak.
Too bad. Why don't you ask your other aunt if you can play with Rio?
Aunt Mina's cuckoo. Aunt Frost says so. She says when the Lord handed out common sense, Aunt Mina was off getting double portions of chin.
That Rio's a smart kid. He helped me outwit Bronson.
Rio is clever. He can spit ever so far.
Look, an ancient Mayan stone.
Is that a magic stone?
Well, I don't know about that.
No.
That cross you're wearing, Emily,
It's my lucky Jesus cross.
it's just like the one Captain Ketch wore.
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow it?
Uh-uh.
What would you trade for that cross, Emily?
A puppy.
Well, I don't happen to have a puppy in my pocket right now. Can you think of anything else you'd trade?
Don't know.
Hey, cat. Want something new to play with?
The cat made short work of the feather, tearing it into a blizzard of small pieces. I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Wonder what Rio can do to help. Okay, let's see here. There's the guy. Hey, guy.
What do you give to a small, irritating girl who asks about everything?
Try a conch. Delicate colors, interesting shape, and when you put it to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yeah, why's that?
Usually because you're standing next to it.
Cool. Have you got one?
Yeah, but I promised it to my sister. She well vexed with me.
Why is your sister mad with you?
Well, last night when I got home with our supper, she went wild. Rio, she said, how come all you ever catch is puffer fish? A sicker puffer fish. What I want is tiger fish. So don't bother come back home till you catch one, boy. I don't see how I'm gonna catch no tiger fish. All I have is a fishing pole and a worm.
What do you need to catch a tiger fish?
One of them real fancy flies like the rich fishermen use.
Hey, this is just what you need to make a fly.
Thanks. Let's hope them tiger fish hungry. A deal's a deal. Here's a conch.
Excellent.
Here, I've got a conch. Would you like it?
Dunno. Aunt Frost told me never to take presents from strange men.
I'm not a strange man.
Then why are you called Jaws? Jaws? That's a stupid name.
I'm not called... Look, conch, pretty. Swap for the cross, yes or no? Right, this thing's going out the window.
Okay, we'll do swapsies.
Wonder what that can do. Must be able to
Holding
do
that
something.
lantern, I felt kinda biblical. Like Jesus or Florence Nightingale.
What does she have to do with biblical? I wonder.
The lantern fitted so precisely in the inkwell, it could only be deliberate.
What you doing now, Jaws?
Knock it off, will ya? There's something you ought to know. I don't buy cute or lost puppy. I've put the lantern in the inkwell. See? It fits.
Why?
Because it was cut to fit.
Why?
Because sneaky old Captain Ketch made it that way.
Why?
What is with all the questions?
'Cause I'm interested.
Why?
'Cause I have the insatiable curiosity of the young.
Why?
All right, truce.
Okay, so now what? What's that? Chart?
Okay. I've had my hands on an historical document. Now what?
Don't accidentally rip it apart.
The chart fitted exactly into the recess on the top of the desk.
What you doing now?
Grown-up stuff.
I doubt that.
I'm putting this old map on the desk
What you doing that for, Jaws?
because it was obviously intended to fit in this recessed area.
How'd you work that out?
It's obvious.
Pen holder. I wonder.
Ketch's cross slipped snugly into the pen holder. Before you ask, I've put your cross in this little hole in the desk.
Why?
Impulse mainly, with a dash of irrational intuition.
Silly. Only women have intuition.
The lantern cast a strong light over the desktop. The light cast a shadow of the cross. And the shadow fell precisely over a small, unnamed island shaped like a skull. That must be it. Ketch's Treasure Island.
Uh-oh. That's Zombie Island. It's a bad place.
No kidding? Well, bad place or not, that's my next port of call.
Can I come too?
The hell you can.
I never get to leave the house.
Zombie Island. Well, if Scooby-Doo went there, then, well. Maybe Rio can give us a ride there.
There was nothing else on the bicycle rack I could use. Would you take me to, Zombie Island?
In this weather? You're mad, man.
The rain will keep the zombies indoors. Just say I did meet a zombie. What would you do?
There ain't no zombies on Zombie Island. At least, not anymore. It's uninhabited.
Good. What do you mean, not anymore?
You still want to go?
I guess.
Well, I ain't had no luck with them tiger fish. And with the mood my sister is in, I'll be safer with the zombies.
So, this was Zombie Island. Somehow I'd been expecting something more sinister. Come on, Rio. Let's find that treasure.
No, thanks. I'm staying right here.
Oh, come on. You said yourself there's no zombies left.
Yeah, but that was while there was a big pile of seawater between me and this place. All me have now is this little bit between the boat and the shore, and I'm hanging on to it.
What's that?
Rio's boat was strewn with fishing nets and tackle. The cliff was steep, too steep to climb without handholds. And I couldn't find any. That Emily sure asks a lot of questions.
Rest man, this whole Emily business just isn't funny.
Look, we're obviously at cross purposes here. I'm talking about Emily Ketch.
Yeah, and so am I. She was my friend. Her aunts hated it, but we did move together, you know. She used to be real keen at hide and seek. It could take hours to find her. One time, the last time, it took days. She must have shouted and screamed herself hoarse, but there was nobody to hear her.
Where'd she hidden herself?
Captain Ketch's old sea chest. The only way to open it was from the outside.
Suddenly, I didn't feel so good. We never exchanged another word about Emily Ketch. It was too high. I couldn't get up there.
Is Emily real? Is she a
Could I
ghost?
borrow your net?
Yeah, man, no problem. You planning on catching some fish?
Nope. I'm after a big rock. Well, here I go. Wish me luck, Rio.
Good luck, George. Watch out for the Walking Dead.
Meanwhile, back in London.
I stumbled down dark stairwells for what seemed like forever, until suddenly I found myself, wow,
Wow.
in an abandoned London Underground station. This place must have been closed down decades ago.
Wonder what's in the vending machine.
The machine needed to be fed a coin before it would operate.
Maybe this can come in handy.
The cup was empty. The tray was empty.
Okay.
The slot was much too thin for my fingers. I pushed the hair clip into the slot and whatever was stuck there disappeared into the machine. I pulled out an old English penny.
Okay.
The tray was empty. The slot was much too thin for my fingers. I didn't want to get the hair grip jammed in the slot. The machine needed to be fed a coin before it would operate.
I fed it a coin. Oh, what the?
An ancient bar of chocolate dropped into the tray at the bottom of the machine. And as a special bonus, the penny dropped through to the reject bucket.
Okay. You sound unusually happy to have gotten an ancient chocolate bar.
I pulled out an old English penny. I took the ancient bar of chocolate.
Well, that's all for today. I'm Brian Croy Dragon signing out. Stay straight.